Hello, this is Ms. Cooper with a quick tutorial on how to mix brown colors of paint or dull your existing colors. Now the way this works is you would mix colors that are across from each other on the color wheel. So if I were to use yellow paint, and I'm going to mix this off to the side in my palette, what I'm going to do is add a little bit of the opposite color on the color wheel from my yellow. And you can see I've mixed a little bit in here before. So it's kind of ready already. What I'm going to do is take that opposite color. So in the case of yellow, that opposite color be purple. So I'm going to take only the tiniest bit of purple and mix that in, and you'll notice the yellow gets a little more dull. But I'm not adding so much purple that it turns my paint completely purple. So when I move my palette out of the way and I apply it to the paper, you'll notice that I have this kind of yellowy brown. But there are different types of brown that you can make, so I'd like to explore that just a little bit more. So let's say I wanted to have more of a grayish brown, more of that gray neutral. What I would do is I would start with red paint instead, put that in my palette off to the side so I don't make all of my colors a muddy mess in the palette. And I would add the other opposite color to red. So this would be green in the case of red. So again, I'm not going to add too much, just a little bit at a time. It's still fairly red, so I can still add some more green to it. I'm going to pick up more green on my brush and mix that in. Still very red, need a little bit more. Now it's become a little bit more neutral. Just add a little bit of red to bounce that back a little bit. And what I've done is create kind of a dull reddish gray purple color. I'll test that out on my paper. So this is kind of a dull gray color. If I could do anything, I'd probably add just a little bit more green to it. And now it's become more gray. So this is something to think about. The different ones, like the different sets of complementary colors, will make different colors. So this is more of a brown, this is more of a gray. The last one I'll show you is what happens if you mix orange and blue together. So I will get my orange started in a place that already has a little bit of blue. This will speed it along a little bit. So I will put some orange in my palette off to the side. Then I'll add just a touch of blue. I don't need too much to make this turn brown. I've added a little bit of blue to dull that orange. So now if we take that color and we apply it to the palette, we will get more of an orange toned kind of dark brown. This is one that could be particularly good for mixing up skin colors and things like that. So you'll notice that the different complementary sets do look quite different when you mix browns out of them, so you should be really aware of which ones you use for your shades of brown. So I will leave you with that thought. Thank you for watching.